Good times.
Hello. Yes, there we are.
Nice,
All right, cool.
Nice.
No, I just want to thin it out. Been working out a lot now too. Working out 5 days a week.
It's good.
And I'm doing
It's good for your mental health too.
Multiple things. Yeah, I took a break from jiu-jitsu though,
So did I.
order to accomplish weight loss and weight lifting goals.
Yeah.
I just didn't have enough time in the day to do both, so I'm like, I'm gonna take a couple months and I'm gonna get my shit.
The
straight.
problem is with jiu-jitsu is you gotta like, for it to be a sustainable thing of exercise, you gotta be like rolling like
a lot
aggressively.
Yes.
Like, you gotta be keeping the energy up. You gotta be working every single muscle group. So sadly, it's like you have to like set up a regimen of like picking out the psychos in the room. You're like, all right, I got to burn this many calories a day and I want to work that. Okay, the guy over there fucking chomping his jaws and twitching a little bit. All right, he's up next. Like, it's like, it sucks, you know?
Yeah,
it's much easier just to be like, okay, this is what I'm going to live today. This is how you can gear it.
Yeah, I was watching this video of this guy explaining jiu-jitsu. He's like, they tell you that it alleviates anxiety. He's like, that's not true.
No.
He's like, I go to work, I wake up, I go to bed. On the drive to the gym, all I'm thinking about this guy, Matt. Don't get paired up with Matt. He's like, you want to know anxiety? When your professor says, after you've been avoiding this guy all week, hey, why don't you go pair up with Matt?
Yeah.
He's like, that's anxiety.
Yeah. You remember White Belt Adam from
Yes.
fucking XL? Yeah, he was a fucking nightmare.
Exactly.
I still remember as clear as fucking day. Like George Santiago, like it was competition training. It was a Thursday, and he like looked at me because nobody wanted to go with Adam. Nobody. He like looked at me. He goes, Ian. He's like, you want to train hard today? And I looked at him. I was like, sure, professor. And he goes, Adam, and like it was instantaneously. As soon as I sighed and smiled and was like, sure, professor, he was like, Adam, and like pointed at me. And then it was fucking takedown day.
Yeah,
I just got blast double legged for like
Yes.
45 minutes.
Yeah,
It was terrible. It was fucking terrible. I consistently landed on my shoulders and neck. I was like, Jesus, dude.
At some point, you just let your body go limp. You're like, it's just easier like a car crash.
I'm sitting there like, I'm thinking like, you are such a fucking good wrestler. I hate you. I fucking hate you so much.
Well, Ed, start it up.
Ah.
Welcome to the Sofa Kingdom podcast with your host, Nelson.
I'm Ian.
Ed.
All right. And we all love the Green Bay. We all love Green Bay Packers. I just want to clear the air. Nah, they suck. They suck.
I've never disliked Green Bay. I was a fan of Green Bay when they played the Steelers in the Super Bowl years ago, and Lil Wayne came out and remixed.
Yes.
What the fuck? Who sang Black and Yellow?
Black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
Oh, yeah. I know. I don't remember the artist.
Oh my God.
Was it Jeezy?
Smokes a lot. No, he smokes a lot of weed. He's tall and skinny. He starts kickboxing now.
All your.
It's not Snoop Dogg.
It's not Snoop Dogg. As soon as you say smokes a lot of weed, my brain goes Snoop Dogg.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yes,
it was Wiz
Khalifa.
Khalifa.
Yes.
And then Lil Wayne remixed it and
With Martha Stewart.
Green and Yellow. No, I don't
You don't know that remix?
No, but then Green Bay won the Super Bowl, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Her relationship with Snoop Dogg is not that far-fetched anymore.
Yeah. No. I love it. I think more relationships like Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg should happen.
Yeah, I wonder if he's giving her the fucking
longwood. Oh, yeah.
Because Martha's a gangster.
She's giving him tips to decorate the house in exchange.
She probably tosses a salad. Martha's a dirty girl.
For some of that doggy style action.
We know she's a dirty girl.
She's been in prison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like high-level crime. It was like government-level crime. She's like, nah, I'm moving my stocks from here.
So let me ask you guys, what's the biggest thing in pop culture happening right now?
Biggest thing in pop culture right now, probably like there's a lot of people are saying Taylor Swift's new album sucks.
Yes.
And what's crazy is like it's coming from Swift fans.
Yes.
Really?
Like I think you could release a post right now on your social media talking shit on Taylor Swift's new album and wouldn't die. You wouldn't die.
That's amazing.
They wouldn't even burn your car up.
There's another.
That's interesting. I didn't hear any of that. But then I avoid nonsense like that. I don't care about her stuff.
Speaking of music, but also cartoon, fucking Demon Hunter. What's
Demon Slayer.
No, not Demon Slayer. It's the Korean one.
Oh, K-pop Demon Hunter.
K-pop Demon Hunter is doing crazy fucking numbers.
Everyone that has seen that movie.
I have not seen it yet.
Neither have I. My girlfriend has. She continuously tells me to watch it. When I think I might have said this on this podcast before, but when I saw The Critical Drinker, who's a fucking drunk Scotsman, who generally is very conservative in his views, and he's really he critiques everything. Right. Like if you fuck up like Star Wars or you fuck up a Marvel movie, he slaughters you. He slaughters you. He liked it. And if he liked a all-female movie about Korean pop stars, I'm like, this has to be good.
What I'm hearing is not only is The storyline amazing.
They're in Fortnite now.
The music is amazing. And also, they took it off of Netflix and put it into theaters. A small run. They didn't even get it into all the movie theaters. $20 million in a week.
Jesus Christ.
I have to watch it.
Yeah, I have to watch it.
I think I'm going to have to fucking break. I didn't want to.
I'm going to watch it too.
Because it's called K-Pop Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
Dude, Fortnite released all 3 of the girls and all the like skins and shit. They released it in Fortnite for a package
already.
It's huge. Like it's gigantic.
They must have rush ordered that.
Yeah.
That's quick.
Yeah.
Speaking of Fortnite, and I seen this, and this is kind of hilarious news.
I fucking hate Fortnite.
John Cena has a character on Fortnite.
Yep.
Peacemaker.
Yep.
That they just banned and removed because his dance motions are going like this.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Right, and I don't know if you can gather what people are saying.
Well,
this
to be fair,
looks like
yes.
It's not a peace symbol.
To be fair, have you guys seen? Are you guys all caught up?
Of
in the
course,
new season?
so
good.
You know what it's about.
So fucking good.
But you know what? His father was a Nazi.
Yes.
Right. So okay.
Well, his father was just a white trash racist in our world.
Right.
It's funny that in his world, he's like actually a cool dude.
Right.
Which is fucked up. The last episode of Peacemaker, I don't want to spoil anything, but the last episode of Peacemaker, holy shit, so much happened. I was like screaming at the television. Peacemaker's so good. That show is so fucking good.
Well, you got to give credit to
James Gunn.
He's doing he's doing a thing.
Yeah, that's his best hit. I would put Peacemaker. I hate to say this. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put Peacemaker. I'm gonna put Peacemaker above Guardians.
I would say Superman. But Guardians?
Yeah, dude. I love it. I fucking love it. It's just street level heroes done right.
Guardians has a very special place in my heart, man.
It always will for me too, but
we have more time with Peacemaker and the crew.
Yeah.
Being a show versus a movie.
And they're just a bunch of fucking idiots. And I love them. Okay. Like,
all right. Look, fair play.
Keith, the fucking idiot in the damn, he meets his clone. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, they did the Spider-Man, right?
Dude, it's awful. Yeah, yes, it's awful. And I think Sierra picked up on what was wrong with the world real quick.
Yeah.
Like at one point she's like, I don't see any people of color. And I was like, oh my God. Like, and then it's like, it's an alternate world where like the Germans won.
It's the Germans.
Yeah, fuck. But the Germans won World War II.
Right, yeah, like I said.
Yeah, Trump first. Yeah,
Trump first. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm actually having to take a break from social media. I've been lately been sucked into this black hole of political fighting and arguing with people that I'm like, not personally arguing with people, but I've noticed that I've started.
Are you gonna turn to my mom?
I've started making political posts on my feed.
Don't do it.
Which I'm like, oh no.
I checked out of that years ago.
I have to. I can't engage with this because you can't have conversations with people that don't want to listen, or you can't force a person to see your way either. That's to be fair, right?
It's too far gone now. Everybody's got blinders on.
It's too far. It's a dirty trick.
Yeah.
But me and Eddie were talking about something that was pretty funny before you got here about how some of these world leaders are trying to, and this has nothing to do with us as a whole right now, but make a social currency as a whole.
The guys from Davos and some of their most recent meetings, they're talking about the digital IDs and forcing people to get them and then linking them to people's social media.
I found out Real ID was a thing a little bit ago.
Linking them
what the fuck is that? And
to people's jobs, to people's bank accounts, forcing people away from paper money because it's easier to control how they spend their money.
Picked up Ghost of Yote the other day. They asked me for my job.
Really?
You trade in a game at GameStop now. You don't just show your ID. They want to know where you work, and you give the phone number to your work.
Wow.
Yeah. They just started it this month.
Bro, that's dark.
Yeah.
That's dark.
I traded in Suikoden to get Ghost of Yote. Haven't played it yet. Still working through Final Fantasy Tactics. Anyway.
Right. For a $7 discount, they want to know where you work.
They want to know where you work.
Fuck.
I didn't give a fuck. I was like, sure, here.
Yeah, I know, but
some people are going to get pissed.
But it does.
Why you won't know that?
It's right. It's that thing.
How many GameStop employees have to die because of this new policy? It's fucked up. You're putting these people's lives on the line.
I think they're really just trying to run GameStop into the ground as hard as they can. They're like, how long can we keep this afloat while shitting on the people that buy from us?
To me, it's nostalgia. I love going into GameStop.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love going in. I remember when it was all video games, but now it's like everything. You go in, there's pop dolls. It like a couple of the stores look a lot alike. Like if you go into Hot Topic, if you go into Spencer's, you go into FYE, you go into GameStop. A lot of them have a lot of the similar shit on the wall.
They are becoming very, very similar at this point. That's what it is. They're just trying to make sure they make their bottom line.
Yeah. But GameStop is just walking in, seeing the wall of games and everything. It's just it's a happy place for me.
It used to be. Yeah. It used to be. But now I don't even go to the store anymore. I just buy digital. It's just easier for me.
I can't
to
do it, man.
I gotta
open it. I gotta crack the paper. Gotta smell it.
And I'm in and I'm done. You know?
I gotta smell it. I want to smell the inside of that fucking game. Oh. It doesn't fulfill you as much when you open a Switch game though, because like you open the Switch game and it's this little fucking.
But
it's this little cart. But at least when you open the PlayStation game, it's a disc.
A lot of the Switch games are not actually on the cartridge.
Yeah. Well, also the Switch.
So the cartridge is a download key. So you have the cartridge, and it means fuck all.
Yeah. Right. Damn.
Yeah, and people have been pushing back on that pretty hard.
I own no games on the Switch now because I've traded them all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I play a game on the Switch, I beat it, and then I just trade the fuck in.
Yeah. We used to have shelves of like DVDs and video games. You remember that shit?
Yeah. My mom still does. Yeah. I go to the house like for Christmas and there's like a.
I had like 100 games when I sold my PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I remember I
keep really good ones. Like there's ones I won't trade in. I still have the anniversary collection of Skyrim. It's not leaving my shelf anytime soon.
I mean, but that's a classic.
Elden Ring. Still sitting there.
It's a classic. It's a classic. I remember when I bought my Xbox 360 and I went to get to the next Xbox and I sold it. At the time, it was like 60 games, 10 controllers, the DVD player, the red DVDs that nobody was selling or buying anymore. The whole nine.
Yeah.
You don't do that anymore. I got my 2 controllers and my charger for my controllers and my headphones, and everything else is just digital.
No, I mean. And Nintendo's trying to push people away from being able to carry your games over system to system and things like that. They had gotten a patent, and this is a patent they shouldn't have gotten for Pokemon. So the patent is you summoning a creature to fight for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they got the patent on, which essentially breaks every JRPG. Or almost every RPG.
I mean, the summoner is a job class. It's you summon things, right? Yeah.
So they're looking into it, and the person who was supposed to examine the patent didn't do any research into any other games. He quite literally took Nintendo's word for what the patent is and that they have it.
Good job, fucko.
So,
sorry,
and this is all because of Pal World, which it looks very similar to
Pokemon with guns.
Right.
Pokemon
the thing
with
is,
guns.
they're crushing it. So it's a more adult version of Pokemon, essentially, because again, guns.
Right.
But you also have like base building and all kinds of other stuff like that,
elements,
like Fortnite and like Minecraft.
Bunch of original ideas.
But there's the people who understand their demographic.
Yeah.
The original Pokemon kids are Pokemon adults.
Yes.
So
we still love Pokemon though. I played it. I beat Scarlet and Violet.
So I mean, there's a lot of pushback going on in the industry of like, hey, this gets rid of all the Final Fantasy games. This gets rid of.
It's a greedy thing too.
Yeah.
Man. It's fucked up.
Well, Dragon Quest games.
They might get rid of it on Nintendo, but
then they'll also like, have
Xbox
you seen the original Pokemon compared to the original Dragon Quest monsters? They're like. Yeah. Those are a straight ripoff. So if they're trying to say Pal World stealing their creatures, well,
Pokemon
you stole creatures from somebody else also. Like this doesn't. It's a really bad patent, and it is already forcing some games to change their mechanics.
Well, speaking of Pokemon competitors and ripoffs or whatever you want to look at, Digimon just came out with a new game.
Right.
It's a JRPG, and I want to say it's related to because they had Cyber Sleuth and they had the game that came out a couple years ago. This one just came out. I have to look up what the name of it is, but I think I'm gonna get it on the Switch just so I have something to play on the fucking Switch. Right. And it looks good. It got great reviews. It got like an 8 in IGN. Yep. So they're saying this is the best Digimon game to come out in a generation. So and they said like if you match it up to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they said this comes out on top.
It's nice when they do a game the right way.
Yeah.
I miss the days of like, man, I want to pick and choose a good game to play, but I don't know. The other day I was playing Halo Wars. Cassidy calls me on the phone. She's like, "Are you playing Halo Wars?" That's like
she can see
game
it, right?
came out in like 1996, but she knows. I'm like,
it's a good game.
Yeah, I love the game. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
The game I just picked up, Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. It's a remaster. They redid everything, voice acting, beautiful art. Came out in 1997, 96. Fucking, it still stands the test of time. For anyone that likes tactical RPGs, like the you move space by space and move your guys around.
Big old
it's
checkerboard.
the best.
So let me ask you:
to this day, it's the best.
Is this the equivalent of like being the old people in the room who still listen to like Lionel Richie?
Yes, yes. And like
we're purists for video games.
To some extent, I think so. I mean, the amount of
Time Stranger is the name of it. Digimon Time Stranger just came out.
The amount of games I've played have narrowed down at this point,
significantly.
Like, I mean, other than Hades in terms of like new games, where it's like
Hades 2 looks good.
Yeah, I deliberately haven't purchased Hades 2 yet because I'm playing Borderlands 4. Because I know once I start playing Hades 2, I'm not gonna play Borderlands 4 anymore.
Right. I'm hanging on the Borderlands 4 as my co-op experience game with Sierra. Like whenever the hell we were like, she's like, put it on.
Right.
Then we just killed Idolator Soul the other day. So we're not as far as you. We're working on it.
Right.
I can only play it with her. You know?
Right. I got you.
That's fucking
Well, I got my build is delightfully broken. I beat the timekeeper in 2 hits.
Nice.
Goddamn.
Nice.
Fancy knife, pop my special, shot him with the shotgun, and just watched his bar go down so fast
Is that Jacob's critical knife?
that it says oof.
Is that the Jacob's critical knife? Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. It is the rarest weapon in the game, and it is not a legendary.
Nice.
It's a
epic purple.
It's an epic purple.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've only gotten 2.
Yeah.
The entire time I've been playing the game so far, only 2 of them.
Yeah. I'm going
They're
with a
that
I'm
rare to
going
get.
with a bolt thrower, like an electric Amon build.
Yeah.
'Cause I know he's supposed to be fire and ice.
Right.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna tweak this a little. So it's experimental. Sierra doesn't give a fuck. She's playing Vex, but she uses the cat.
Yeah.
She summons a big cat.
She's like, this one's cute.
Yes, that's literally what it is. And I've been appreciating having a big, large cat running around out there and drawing bullets.
It's
so
the
I'm like,
bullet
okay,
sponge.
It works. It works for me.
Right.
She's having fun. That's all that matters.
There's
that's
a way
about.
to make.
I would optimize her build, but she would not.
Yeah,
hate
he's
it.
like-
She'd hate it and not play.
It slowly eats at you, though, right? Like,
So
you
it's
just
me
wanna,
doing 80% of the fucking workload, and her just collecting ammo and looking at fun things, and then teleporting to where I am because she can't use the map. But she's having a blast, and I'm having a blast.
There is
That's what it's about, right?
Right?
You know?
Yeah. It's not about efficiency.
I'm pretty sure Eddie could probably
winning the
kill
game.
me and her at the same fucking time, and it's whatever.
Not about murdering things in a shooting game.
If you need a hand actually shooting a thing.
I'll let you know. Yes, if I need to one-shot anything, I'll call you in. But yeah, I don't know. I've looked up the broken builds. I could put one together.
Which is nice. There's a ton of them. They added a bunch of buffs they started with buffs instead of nerfs. They want to bring up the things that are falling behind.
Dude, it's
versus take away the stuff people are having fun with.
I think they learned their lesson from previous games, because in previous games they'd be like, there was a couple Vault Hunters that were broken.
Yeah.
And like you had to use them if you wanted to one-shot things, but not anymore.
Right.
No, in this game, every single Vault Hunter has a different style, but you could break the game with any of them.
But you know what? They realized also, like you said, people liked it, because I remember the original Borderlands. Once they allowed people to hack the system, they're like, fuck it. Do whatever you want. People were having a ball.
Yeah.
We were just dropping like hordes of weapons. Be like, here's my collection. I drop it, leave the game, restart it. All of my stuff was still inside of my cache. And then everybody was just like picking all the weapons that I had found.
Yeah, no, they added the ability for boss farming, especially because the last game they made a lot of dedicated drops. Like, this boss is going to drop this weapon
you pay
eventually.
money.
So
You pay
now
money
they
now.
added in. It's a Moxie machine outside
she
of
has
the
a vending
boss
machine.
room.
Moxie's
And
on.
you pay money to reset the boss and fight him again.
So you kill the boss. Kill the boss. Go outside of the area.
Right.
Yeah.
Pay more money at the machine. Go back in.
That's
In
pretty
fact,
cool.
It's a fucking
There's
constant.
little
pretty
teleports
cool.
in certain ones where, like, you beat the boss, you walk outside the room, there's a purple teleport
Who's
that
the-
takes
bless
you
you.
back in front of the Moxie machine.
Who's the first guy? The final guy that everybody, the most
That's
killed
amazing.
guy, the most
Splash
fucking-
Zone?
Splash Zone. He is the most raped guy in the whole fucking game. Every player online just goes to the first place, goes outside, and go, oh, I want this fucking shield. Just murder him. He doesn't even get time to breathe, dude. You jump in, he goes, and then you just fucking
"Damn."
nuke him, and then you're like, all right, give me all your shit.
There's ways
So
of
bad, dude. dude.
There's ways of playing where you're just
Bless you.
you're just outside of the arena and somebody else can buy him. So as he's jumping out of the spawn, you're shooting and killing him. And it's just
amazing.
over and over. He's kill, jump, shoot, kill.
That Doctor Strange loop. He's stuck in that. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. He fucking can't get out.
If he was like in the Wreck-It Ralph verse, his life would be.
Dude, he's worthless. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for him.
Jesus.
It's probably me, dude.
My bad. Yeah, it definitely is.
It's me.
I can't tell you. Every time Ian comes around me, I'm just like, my eyes start tearing. I start sneezing.
Is this why you don't hang out
He's
with me?
like, I got like 6 cats.
I only have 3.
I can tell.
I've only got 3.
I can tell. So it's usually one form of cat dander is enough to murder me, but he comes in with
I come in with 3 different species. I got a multicolored eye cat, a black cat, I got a Siberian forest cat. I'm bringing all the dander in this bitch.
You're going to be like fucking Mike Tyson with a tiger. Just, hey,
listen.
You want to pet my
At least we're done. At least we're done. Like she looks at puppies and shit. Oh, look at it. Great. We're never fucking having it. Never having
3
it.
is the
I'm
limit.
good.
Yep.
I have 3 fucking cats.
3 is the limit.
The litter I go through in my house, dude, fuck.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
I'm like a litter factory.
Have you gotten one of those like ones that self-clean?
Amazon Prime Day's coming, and I'm getting one that it's like it looks like a bookshelf.
Yeah.
But it hides both the litter boxes, so like they can go in through the middle and choose which side they go on.
Oh, that's cool.
And like you don't know, you don't smell it, you don't see it. It looks like a shelf.
Right. That's nice.
It's all right.
Yeah. They're expensive.
They are, but that's why I'm waiting for
Yeah.
2 days, 3 days,
I've
Prime
seen
Day.
some of them because when I had the little cat that was out here hanging out and I was buying things, it looked like a circle, like a fucking Stargate.
Yeah.
You go in there and it like rotates and cleans.
They got
itself.
all
Yeah.
kinds of
Like
fancy
that. I was
ones
like,
at this
damn.
point.
But it was like also like $600. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, the ones that rotate and clean themselves, they are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
I beat the system. Like cat litter is usually really expensive, like $30 for however many pounds. If you go to Red Barn, this is me going back into my day. I go to Red Barn and I get horse pellets.
Right? And you shoot them at people?
Cheap as fuck, dude. Cheap as fuck. I mean, I got a 50-pound thing for like $8.
Oh, nice.
It's essentially the same shit.
Same thing. Cats scrape it. Shit and piss in
Really?
it. And you empty it.
Okay.
And now I don't have to feel bad. Some people are like sifting through to save as much litter as they
Yeah.
can.
Right.
Get fucked. I have a 50-pound thing. I have a 50-pound thing that I pay $6 for in the closet. No, take it all.
You hear the truck just backing up to Ian's patio. Like,
bro, I take that trash bag, I stick the litter box in, dump it all. I don't sift through cat
You're not
turds.
sifting
I ain't
anything.
sifting for this shit. What am I, a peasant? Fucking get the fuck out of here. I ain't sifting through cat turds. Get the fuck out of here.
That's fucking great.
Oh, good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Good times,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I am they're saying that because of Demon Slayer, going back to some of the cartoon stuff that I was reading online, that they're like, this is the death of anime. I'm like,
No, it's not.
It's
It's
not,
bigger than
actually.
ever.
It's a good thing that it's becoming more mainstream because I think we'll get the things we want to see a bit faster.
What's happening is American animation is dying.
Yes.
But that is because of the back-to-back strikes that Hollywood did right after COVID, which
I mean,
Clownfish TV, they were animators. They worked for Disney, the whole 9 yards, and they were breaking it down because they had left the industry because it was dying.
yeah.
And so they did that a couple years ago, and they started doing like news and all of the industry and stuff like that on YouTube.
Right.
So they have people in there letting them know what's going on. So when the strikes were coming out, they were saying like, you guys don't realize what you're doing.
Well, why don't
They'll give you your demands, but what they're going to do is everybody on the bottom and the middle, you're all out of work.
Yeah.
Right.
It's only going to be the people at the top. They're going to get all the money they wanted. Everybody else is fucked. And that's literally what is happening now is the whole animation. They're like, outsource it. Bring in the anime from over there.
Yeah.
We're not going to pay these people over here.
Is Castlevania like on Netflix? Is that considered Western, or is that an anime studio making that?
I'm not sure at the moment.
Me either, and that's why I'm like, why don't they talk to the people that are making X-Men '97, that are making Vox Machina, and that made Blue Eyed Samurai?
What's his name?
Why don't they talk to those people?
What's his name? That's in charge of Marvel wasn't happy with X-Men '97
So-
because it was getting better reviews from the fans than the stuff he was doing.
So it is considered a Western production.
It is. Okay, well, then
it's
good.
considered
Then
an
for
anime,
those.
but a Western production.
Right. So why don't we talk to the people that are making those 4 things?
It's not about that. It's about the demands that were made and the money that it costs for the stuff now.
They're not getting paid. And they also want to replace a lot of these writers with AI.
So what's
that's a great idea.
Well, that's because they've forced it to say, well, if you're going to have a production, there has to be this many writers.
So everything will be AI slop.
Fuck them. What some people are looking at doing is use AI to make a script. Then you hire 2 writers to, here, fix this.
Right.
So instead of having a room where they have to have 20 people, because that's the type of shit they were trying to do, they're like, fuck it.
This is how AI takes over.
We'll pay for a punch-up to 2 guys, 3 guys, versus having to pay for a whole room.
Yep.
And then, and literally, they were. I was watching their thing yesterday. They're talking about it's not just the writers that haven't been getting work. It's the animators. It's the caterers. It's the plumbers. It's the electricians. It's the framers. All the guys that would build the sets.
Sure.
It's going to shut everything down.
All of those people, they're literally going bankrupt. There's people that are like moving out of Hollywood because they haven't been on a movie set doing a thing in a year, 2 years. And they're talking about like people that otherwise went nonstop 30 years, 40 years in the industry. And it's like, you've got what you wanted. Congratulations. The top 10%, they're getting paid. They're getting what they want. Everybody else is getting fuck all because they cut back the productions to just a handful so that those few people get paid.
I wonder if I could get my friend Mallory to come on our podcast. Like, I know she lives out there in California, but she comes to Florida every now and then. And that's what she does. She's like she's a set crew person. Like she works on films, big films, like helps set it up, get like so she'd be able to tell us the ins and outs of what's going on out there in that fucking
that'd be cool to hear about.
Know.
But yeah, it's a vast change in the creative world. But I think it's going to be like the death of originality. It's going to be a lot of regurgitated nonsense. It
already is.
I mean, like, if you look back now, they're redoing, like, you know, they're coming back to Spaceballs. They're doing all these older Goonies 2.
Originality is going to fall on YouTube. The cost of production is going down, which is great for small creators.
Yeah.
But everything in the middle between giant blockbusters and the shit you can do in your backyard is going away. It's not going to be making enough money
There's 2 things
to be sustained.
There's 2 things I'm noticing, 2 genres of entertainment that I'm already noticing, like, and I've been noticing it for a long time, like the death of creativity.
Right.
One, we can all probably agree, is video games.
Yes.
How many times can you rinse and repeat a shooter?
Exactly.
I mean, it's one thing to rinse and repeat FIFA, to rinse and repeat John Madden, NFL. Sure. Because what are you going to do? Those games should just be an update. Because you're just playing a sports game.
The creativity in video games is coming out of the AA studios now.
Yes.
That is, you know, the Hades games.
Yes, independent games that like there's a game coming out next year, Threads of Time. Looks fucking amazing. It's a little independent studio.
It's
I can't
crews
wait to
of
play
like 10 and 20 people where they don't have anybody telling them what they have to do. The problem that came is the Call of Duties. It's the every year update of the game.
Rinse and repeat. Right. If you played Call of Duty 10 years ago, you played it fucking...
Yeah.
That's coming out next month. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
The big price hike on Game Pass, it's been leaked that's because they added Call of Duty into Game Pass. So Game Pass Ultimate went up by 50%
Can you have the option?
A month.
Can you guys have the option to just... Boop, we don't want that. Like, fuck it. Give me free Game Pass.
It's like, listen, I don't...
You can keep your piece of shit Call of Duty game.
Look, at that point, you could just buy the game for $20, digital update, and then
the Ultimate is going to $30 a month. Where it's like, you know what? I turn it off for a month. I go buy Hades 2 for $20.
And I'm done.
I will absolutely be playing that game for a month. It's a long game. If it's as long as the first one, you can absolutely be playing that game for a month. I don't have 10 hours a day to play games like I used to.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not going to be able to just smash through the game overnight.
And the other genre of entertainment that I'm noticing fucking a lack of creativity, and I hate to say it, is anime. Yeah. And if you go on Crunchyroll, just look at the titles that are out.
Yeah.
How many, we've talked about this on the show before, how many fucking isekais do we have to do?
Yeah.
How many isekais do we have to do? Like, how many people have to die and then wake up in another fucking world? And
how many trucks have to run over a random person and send them to an alternate universe?
Why is everything a school? Everything. It's like, he goes... And like Japan has this thing. Just once, I want to see a fucking anime about college. Just once. Just once. Have the characters in fucking high school.
I know what it is. They're still watching Saved by the Bell out there.
I guess.
Right? That's what it is.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's what it is, dude.
That's on their mainstream TV.
Japan just got all the reruns of Saved by the Bell.
I've listened.
High school anime.
High school the best. Dawson's Creek. Very good.
It's not cool for us to be looking at sexualized characters that are fucking. They're in high school.
And that is
make it a college anime.
That is a cultural thing.
At least they're 18.
I've listened to someone explain it where it's like high school. Like that was the best time. It was before them the real world hit because right after it's
office job,
12 hours
cubicle.
A day, 7 days a week.
Be happy in your work.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's also where why the isekai is so popular as like a thing of like there's companies in Japan where what they do is they come in the middle of the night, they grab your shit, and they disappear you. That is literally a type of industry because people they're so stuck in their life. The only way to get away is pay a company to fucking change you and take you to somewhere else in the country and just drop you off.
That's fucking wild.
And that is a normal thing to have happen.
We should start that business in the U.S.,
can do that.
bro. All we need is a couple jiu-jitsu bros, sleep some motherfuckers.
We can do that.
Yeah,
we can fucking do that. We rent a fucking U-Haul. We do it right now.
It is
throw a couple shots.
Oh my god,
it's a fucking
get in the truck.
Industry.
Just extra kick while they're tied down.
Yeah. Tickle their butt a little. Duct tape their mouth.
You wanted to disappear?
I'll make you fucking disappear.
Oh my god. That's it.
Why
this
is
is the last episode of the Sofa Kingdom podcast.
Yeah, exactly. We've opened up a new industry.
Yeah.
We will disappear you.
Sleeper Boys. That's our new name.
That's right. You wake up in a small town in the Midwest.
Going back to the Game Pass, there are people that are canceling their subscriptions because of the price hike. Now,
you should.
Your money's gonna talk.
Yeah.
That's at the end of the
should.
day.
The first and second tiers, they actually gave a lot of new stuff too, but to make the upper tier,
they should have the option. You guys should have an option.
$30 a month is a lot. That's a game.
If you don't give a fuck
every 2 months, and if you're only playing one game every 2 or 3 months, it's like I might as well just not have this and buy the game.
I have my Game Pass. I haven't downloaded a new game in a while. I keep my Game Pass because I had Halo Wars, but I eventually just bought it.
Yep.
Injustice 2, eventually just bought it. My Mortal Kombat. Just bought it. Yep. And Borderlands, they just dropped like a thing where it was like you can get every single Borderlands except for the brand new one.
Yeah.
So I bought it.
What's the price hike going to be when they add Grand Theft Auto 6 eventually?
Oh my god!
Because that game's going to be over $100.
Yeah,
that's
the first $1 billion game.
Only if they get away with this. If they get away with this, if people don't.
No,
you guys should not let them.
People are pushing back.
You should push back hard.
Rightfully so.
If you're an RPG player that loves playing Xbox Live because of all the old categories of like Star Wars Old Republic and Jade Empire, if you're in there for that and you're getting penalized because there's a bunch of idiots out there that like to fucking argue with 14-year-old kids online, you shouldn't get penalized for that. You guys should.
What it is, Xbox Ultimate and an Xbox Classic.
What it is they're
I just want to play games.
I mean, they do. You can get the first and second tier to get to those things. The third tier, their Ultimate, has like has like streaming stuff. Like if I take my tablet somewhere because I have Ultimate right now. If I have my tablet, I can play anything off my console.
Okay.
I could literally remote into my console with my controller and then just and it's there.
Nice.
Right.
Anywhere with a connection, which is cool, but still for $30, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Call of Duty. What they're trying to do is get into that subscription that Call of Duty has everybody of every year.
Right.
And then Fortnite, where it's like people are just throwing money at it constantly. That is where they're trying to that level of like compulsory. Just get them in. It's like I'm not on the games that much to be paying this much
that
for
kind
it.
of money for it.
Like honestly, I'm probably gonna cancel it this coming month, and because I already know like I'm gonna be on Borderlands for a while. Right. I already got Hades 2 coming up.
Hades 2 looks so good.
And that it does
look good.
I'm not even getting on Xbox. I'm gonna get that on the Steam Deck.
I didn't even know that I joined the not participating thing, but I've seen like the little icon like, hey, update your payment. I'm like,
nah,
I haven't been on. I'm like, I'll update if I find a game I want to download, but
like I don't have PlayStation Plus ever, but I just paid it so that I could play with Shay and stuff like that. The only reason I played it was so that me and Shay and Sarah can jump on
the online game
together.
Yeah.
And like I have Ghost of Yote. I'm just looking at it.
Yeah.
Because like the only reason I got it is because like I was hesitant to get it, and I kind of got like you said, you're getting political arguments.
Right.
You see people divided online. They're like, oh, the main character's a woman. Oh, it's woke Tsushima. Like, I liked Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
It was a classic revenge tale, just told. Like, I loved Jin as a character. The world was beautiful. They brought Japan to life. I don't care if the main character's a woman.
Right.
I got Ghost of Yote because if it's Ghost of Tsushima, if it's just a carbon copy, good.
Right.
I fucking platinumed that game.
Right.
I loved it.
That's what you wanted to play.
I hope it's very similar.
Yes.
It's like, that's what I was looking for.
And
Like,
what the guy told me behind the counter, because I actually had a discussion with a human. Another reason I like to go to GameStop is he was like, "It's good." He's like, "I'm 19 hours in." He's like, "It's really good." He's like, they got rid of weapon styles, and they just each weapon has a different style. Like you don't use multiple sword styles. You use a spear, a bow. Like I'm like, okay, cool.
I enjoyed
Nice.
Hades
Nice.
so much that I burned through a game called Moonlighter because it was close enough.
Yeah.
Like it was close enough. So it's like I'm really looking forward to it. And like I haven't bought it for the sole purpose of as soon as I do, I know I'm not getting back on Borderlands. So my not purchasing right now is just to not interfere with. I've just purchased this game.
That's the whole idea behind Souls-like games.
Yes.
It's like if you liked Dark Souls, you'll like Demon Souls. You'll like Elden Ring. You'll like Sekiro. Yes. You'll like Lies of Pi. You'll like Bloodborne. Why? Because you liked Dark Souls. It's like it's close enough. It's close enough.
Yeah, it's like
that's
you
probably the
like
most.
Dark Souls? We got a new skin for it. Play this game.
Would you say that's like the most like how like games come out and like they start a genre? Like everyone calls things Metroidvania.
Yeah.
It's like a mixture between Super Metroid and Castlevania.
Right.
Yes.
Like and Souls-like I think is the most recent genre creation. Would you say it's that or like
the Souls-like and the roguelike are the
newest
two categories that are really exploding.
Right. Like top down, zooming around doing shit, that's your roguelite, whereas where you have to mash the dodge button and your enemies are fucking way overpowered and you're constantly fighting to survive, that's Souls-like.
Okay.
Because like Dark Souls and especially Elden Ring, it's like if
I've heard. I never wanted to get into Dark Souls because I didn't want to break my TV.
Get into Elden Ring.
All right.
Because there's at least things built into Elden Ring where if you don't want to like murder yourself, you can't.
If you can tell yourself, oh, I'm in the wrong area, let me go level up and come back.
Yes.
Then you can get through the game. Souls like more Dark Souls itself. It's like no, fuck you.
Yes.
Right.
The entire way through.
Yes. The Dark Souls community is very toxic. Like if you ask them how do I beat this boss, they're always like get good. Like they don't give. they have no fucking mercy. Like they're like no, get the timing down. Sometimes it's really fucking hard. There's bosses that are like insane in these series, but at least in Elden Ring you can summon a follower.
Yeah.
That's never been done ever. You can have a spirit summon in Elden Ring. You're like, okay, I'm fighting this boss. He does this and this. I'm going to summon this big bird thing that's going to fly around and piss it off and draw its attention. And there's even broken summons.
All right.
There's something, I forget her name, Black Blade Tish.
Yeah.
She's a fucking assassin that flies around with this black blade that poisons the enemy and she teleports.
That's cool.
She can solo some bosses and not just regular bosses. She can solo some really fucking hard bosses. So she kind of helps you.
Right.
Theoretically, the roguelike games are that way as well. It's like you're guaranteed to die. You're going through a run.
Hades,
you're
you die.
trying
That's
to
the point.
get as far as you can.
Restart, die.
You die. But then you come back with some points that you can add and slowly make yourself stronger. So every time you go, you get a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. So the progression really has to be done properly. If
It
the
sounds
progression,
like Too Human.
well,
You ever played Too Human?
Too Human had
I've
the
seen it
issue
played.
of you had to beat the game every single time, and the game was
Yes.
hours and hours. So, and a lot of the roguelike games, it's like 30 minutes for a run.
Right.
So, like, you knock out 20, 30 minutes, you get as far as you can, or if you did good enough, you actually get to the end. And then it resets, and you have some level of progression on your character.
Right.
And you get some more story, some of this, some of that, and it gives you a little something as a reward of playing through, and then you go again, and you get a little more, and a little more, and a little more.
If there was ever a game that I played the most runs of beating a game, it was Too Human.
Yeah.
I think I spent like a year playing the game, and like you get these legendary armor drops and weapon drops, these like red, and I think in a year's time I had 3 out of like 9.
Yeah.
And I was murking over and over.
You would
again.
really like Hades. Because it's Greek. It's great.
Hades is
it's so good. It's Greek mythology. It's so
like
good.
any of the roguelike games before that, but Hades it's a perfect game.
You get addicted to going through the doors to get the boons from the gods you like, and like you're trying to customize your build. Like you could do a build that's all Aphrodite. Right. You could do a build that's all Poseidon. Right. Like, and then there's boons. You cross over and you get these legendary boons, which are like a mixture of two gods. And it's like I remember the most broken shit ever was like Poseidon and Zeus. Yeah. It was like the tidal fury. It was fucking stupid. Like the whole screen is just blowing up with waves and lightning bolts, and you're like, this is like, it made Hades a bitch. Like I remember just watching his life bar just disappear. I'm like, this is not even like, all I'm doing is dashing and the boss is dead. I'm like, this is dumb. Like, but you can also struggle through if you sometimes like it really like there's things that can fuck your whole run up. Yeah. Like a guy will just show up and curse you. Right. Okay, each time a panel goes by, you take 5% more damage. And you get it halfway through your run. Yeah. So by the time you get to the end, you're taking like 120% damage. That's bullshit. It's like, fuck you. Thanks, dude. Thanks for showing up.
But going back to having the game subscriptions so you have access to some of these games, since getting the Steam Deck, some of these games go on sale. Like all of the Fallout games went on sale for $5. Right. So from 1
they're pushing that show
to 4 Game of the Year version, including New Vegas,
$5 a piece. $20 4 games.
Yeah. Oh, less than. It was $5. All of the games.
Yep, that's what I paid, like $50 for every Borderlands except for the new one. All the special editions, all the extra. Shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. I'll do it.
So some of the games are you're getting them, especially on Steam. You get them so cheap. Where I'm like, so like I have Skyrim. I paid like $3 for it.
Yep, as you should. Skyrim should be free.
So it's like,
fuck you, Todd Howard.
So you don't need there's a level of like having the Game Pass, the PlayStation, the Nintendo, whatever subscription for some of these games. Like if we start leaning into PC, it's like when it went on sale, it was pennies.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like if I go to play it again, I'm gonna play it on the Steam Deck because I have that permanent. Wherever I go, that game save is following me around.
Yeah. Nice. I'm really looking forward to I just realized something. I'm really looking forward to the release of Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yes.
Because it's been so long. And I feel like when a Grand Theft Auto game comes out, more than any other game, like the world listens and waits. Yes. And like the fact that they spent $1 billion on it. The fact
it's gonna be amazing.
The fact that it's gonna like if you don't pre-order it, you're never going to get it.
Driving better not be absolute dog shit again.
I hope it's dog shit and it's mandatory.
Like, I stopped playing Grand Theft Auto 5 because it opens up with driving missions and
mandatory.
Driving is such dog shit.
You know, it'd be
in
great
all of their
if
games.
They just started with you on a horse. They're like Red Dead Redemption.
I'd be so mad. What if they release Grand Theft Auto 6 and it's just Red Dead 2 again? Or like if Todd Howard drops the Elder Scrolls 6 and it starts out and you're in the fucking cart, like
it's just the same.
Welcome to Skyrim. I'm like, no,
that would be fucking hilarious.
And you know what I would do? I would fucking play. I'd play it the whole way through.
I don't know if this is true, but I hope it is. They said that in Grand Theft Auto 6 they're gonna have a Diddy mansion and freak off missions.
They should.
They might as well.
Grand Theft Auto is chaos. It is chaos, and that's why we love it. That's why we play it. It has to be as big and beautiful and corrupt and fucked up as like possible.
I love it. As corrupt as the government. Thank you for joining us at the Sofa Kingdom podcast.
They'll have a driving Joe Biden mission. Are we getting cake?
I don't even remember anymore. Are we?
Make it a DLC. Make it a DLC. Make it a fucking DLC. Epstein Island.
The Epstein Island DLC. Yes.
They're all there. Trump.
Oh my God! They just open up the game with like release the files.
Bill Gates is there.
We'll release the game as soon as Trump releases the Epstein files. That would start a riot.
People would buy the Epstein DLC.
Oh my God!
They would.
It would sell out.
They would.
It would sell out.
It'd just be like a little helicopter that picks you up and drops you off on an island.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's there with like midgets. Like,
Our God expansion. Everybody's partying in the woods.
Yeah,
in the back. You can see what's his name? You can see oh my God, the pudding guy. You can see fucking
Cosby.
Yeah, Bill Cosby's in the background.
Zap, zap. God damn it.